and you're happy with simplicity. Like the simple things in life make you really happy and content.
Yeah. I got off my pan. I had a big Panerai. I had a Rolex. I had all these things. Get it off. Get it off. You know, all of this. But I needed all that. I needed to go through all that. I needed to realise that it isn't going to make no difference. It's just tat.
So really, the moral of the story of all this journey is that you can sit out there and look at the view and just be in complete
and
contentment.
communicate with God, and also understand and experience more. I want to understand why we're here. I want to experience more. I want to go beyond the dimensions of my body. I mean, I think I told you I was taken out of my body while I was awake, and I was taken through a cloud to a teacher who I watched preaching, and he had a message for me. You know, I don't have any doubt about life beyond the body, and I don't have any doubt about God, because I've experienced it. You know, I've experienced dimensions outside of this body. I've had beings appear in front of me. So I don't have any doubt. I don't have to fully understand it, because I don't fully understand it. But my understanding is expanding. So when I'm teaching, I'm a bit like when I was on the door. I was teaching from a place of truth. I don't need anybody to validate that, because it just is truth. It just works. So in my own life, my life is the proof of what I live. And I tried to put out the work there for as many people as possible, because it might just act as, so I've got spirit in me and I put it into a book. That's a living spirit. If you open the book and read it and you feel inspired, it means that spirit's entered you. So that's my job, to place as many spirits in different forms in the world, with the films, with the books, with the plays, with these talks, just with my presence. If I sit in a cafe, even if nobody knows me, and I'm spiritually aligned, that cafe should thrive because I'm there. People in the cafe should be inspired. People could be healed. People could get aspiration just because you're there. And it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with what comes through you. And that's because you're working from a selfless place. And selfless doesn't mean I'm a kind bloke. It means I've got rid of the self. But the self is always trying to reintegrate itself. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because I fuck up all the time. I'm the worst. I make mistakes all the time. But I'm in a situation where if I make a mistake, I'm absolutely shown immediately. I'm guarded and protected all the time. So if I fall out of alignment, it's like I hit an electric shock. And I come back into alignment very quickly. So my life is, I've been put into a situation where my life allows me to just fully immerse myself into this. Just because I want to be a vessel for this energy, and that just enables me to understand. Because if I bring something through to share with you, because you need it, I can give it to you, but at the same time it's permeating every one of my cells. So I get to learn what I'm passing on to you. So if I receive it in order to share it with you, which is a selfless act, there's no agenda. I don't expect anything back. But what I get is I get the knowledge I give to you, I receive. I have to receive it in order to give it to you. So I expand in the process of serving.